Hey guys, we're back here in the shop and we have a new project I'm going to explain to you how to build. And so here you're going to see the drawings again. And what this is, it's actually going to be a bin in which you can store your plastic bags, which we always have, right? And so it's very handy to have in your house, in your garage, wherever you might have plastic bags. And so we're going to take it step by step and show you how to build this. All right, so we're going to talk about step number one, which is going to be the foundation. And so what you'll see here is we actually have two pieces of wood that were glued together. And so what we first did was we glued them together and then we clamped them to make sure it would form together. And so you can see that sometimes it's a little uneven. And so once it's formed together and sturdy, you're going to actually want to take it and use a cutter here and just cut the edges. You can mark it so that it's just equal pieces and everything, but you want to cut the edges first. So that's going to be step number one here. And then once you do that, you'll see we have a finished product here, but you'll see the edges are nice and rounded. And so we're actually going to show you how to do that here shortly. All right, so now that we have the wood nice evenly cut, we're gonna do the fun part about rounding the edges. And so you'll see a finished product here, and then we'll actually show you how to do it, but it's just nice and rounded, even edges there. And this is just really great to have for your foundation. And so let's take a look at how it's done. All right, hey guys, next step here, we want to change out the size of this. And so you'll notice this one's going to be a little bigger size here, and it's actually going to be for the cover here. And so it's going to work around the edges of the cover. And so let me show you how to change out the size. So first we're going to grab it down here. There's a knob. Just going to drop it just enough. Then we're going to want to remove out all these here. And then we'll raise back up. And then there's a button in here, little red button, that we're going to want to push all the way in. So right now it's not pushed in, and then you'll just see it's pushed in all the way. And then we're just going to loosen it just a little bit here. And that should, good. Boom. And then new one goes in. Boom. All right. And with the bigger size, we're actually going to only put 3. We're not going to put this one in because of the bigger size for the bit here. And so there we go. And now we get to work on the edges here. All right, so now that we finished making the cover, I'm also going to show you how to make the front and then the side pieces as well. And so you'll see like piece number 1 here. Before, you're going to actually want to cut here, here, and here. And then you get this. Look how smooth that is. Smooth right along the edges there. And then this as well. Smooth. Isn't that awesome? So again, we have the cutter here, and we're going to make the pieces for the sides and back and front as well. Alright, so here we're going to show you the next few steps. You'll see that we have the back pieces and the side piece here. And so we have a few drills already on one side, and I'm just going to show you how we would do it for the other side. So you're going to take your piece, you're going to line it here. Make sure that it's flush and aligned there, and then get some clamps to just tighten it in there. Perfect. So now that we have a clamp, then you can take a pencil and make your marks, and you want to make sure to make your mark so that the drill will go right into the back piece here. And then you'll be able to make those drills there. All right, so now after we have the sides drilled into the back, we're going to put the fronts together. And so you'll see that we have it just like this. And we have it clamped on this side here with the drills. And so then you'll drill it in there and do the same thing on the other side. Pretty simple and straightforward. Easy step. All right, so now we're to the final few steps here. And so we have the foundation that we're gonna make. And so just gonna drill a few spots here. 1, 2, 3. Then you're gonna take it. You wanna flip this upside down here. We're going to line that up here, and so then you'll drill, put some bits in, 2, 3, just like that. All right, so that's that. And then what you're actually going to see here is a finished product of that, see? Perfect. And so then, next up, the cover. And so the cover is going to fit nicely just right on it, just like that. All right, but we're not done yet. Third and final step here. Finished product with the bags in there. And so again, this is just very helpful, whether it's in your garage, in your house, wherever it may be. We have plastic bags and let's reuse them, right? And so then you can just take it right, then you have the bag. And then if you have extra, you just take the cover off and push it in like that.